Hey guys, it's me, Simon Comics, and I know it's been a while, but I'm back with a big haul, and I want to let you guys know that there will be many more hauls coming, and more frequently, bigger books. A friend of mine's actually selling his collection. He has a lot of Simon and Kirby books, and he's giving me first dibs and great prices, so yeah, there will be a lot more. They're expensive, but, you know, have to save up, gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah, but I've been picking up comics for the past few months, and I'll tell you when I got them and what I did. Okay, so first, the non-Simon and Kirby stuff. We got All-Star Comics number 9, 1942. Now this, as you see, has no cover, and it's missing the first wrap. The centerfold is detached. I bought this off of eBay for $58. Someone had it for $70. I best offered them $50 and $8 shipping. When I got there, they had only mentioned that it was coverless, and I found out that it was missing the first wrap, and the centerfold was detached, and I said, you know, I said I'll take a partial refund, but, and then they offered $25, and I said, you know, it's really not worth to have it for, $33, and I said, and he just refunded me my money, and I said, oh, I'll send it back. He said, nah, just keep it. And so yeah, I'm very happy for that. If someone has the first wrap or the cover, let me know. I would be interested in that. Here we have Amazing SpiderMan annual number 1, first appearance of the Sinister Six. I got this off of eBay, and I think I got a good deal on this. There's no back cover, the cover's detached, and yeah, the guy had 152 on it. Starting bid, and I messaged him and I said, would you be willing to take lower? And he said, well, what would be your offer? And I said, well, without the back cover, it's at 0.5 and stuff like that, and it had tape on. It doesn't have tape anymore and stuff like that. And I said, you know, it's probably worth less than 50, but I'd offer you 50. And you know, he thought about it and he took it. It came in really bad shape. It didn't even have a bag or board. It just came in a bubble mailer with no support, and yeah, that inflicted more damage to it. Next, I have Amazing Spider-Man number 15, and this is the first appearance of the Kraven the Hunter. This character right here. Unfortunately, it is missing the cover, but I got this book for $0 basically. I had bought a bunch of coverless books on eBay, and I ended up selling that lot, which actually paid for this book, so I just got my money back and I kept this book. And yeah, so I'm happy to have this. If someone has the cover, again, I would be interested. And yeah, so here, let's see. I'm trying to see which ones I want to show. Here I have Joe Palooka number 62. This reprints Boy Explorers number 2. As Joe Simon and Jack Kirby's story in it, Boy Explorers. And this was actually given to me for free by my good friend Robert Campbell. He's been sending me comics, and yeah, I really appreciate that. He sent me that, so that's going to be loved. And the one other book that I got from eBay is, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen the Amazing Spider-Man number 1 too, annual number 1. Double Life of Private Strong issue number 1, first appearance of the Double Life of Private Strong. Or you just call him Private Strong, and first appearance of The Fly, origin of Private Strong and of The Fly. And this is a really sharp copy. Paid $46 for it. Is it a good deal? I would say it's a good deal. Is it a great deal? I would say it's alright. Yeah, but I'm very happy to have that. I have 2 copies of number 2, so happy to have issue number 1 finally. Yeah, so here we have Young Love issue number, I don't know what issue number this is. It's a full Joe Simon cover, August of 1961. It's a nice book. The book is detached from the cover, but what are you gonna do? I paid really cheap for this, less than $5 for it from my friend, and yeah, so I'm very happy to have this. Win a Prize issue number 1. This is a return copy. If you don't know, in the Golden and Silver Age, the newsstands, when they wouldn't sell an issue, they would just cut off the head, like not the head, but like the heading and the title, they would send it back to the distributor or the company and say, refund me my money, and they would. And so yeah, this is what you would call a return copy. I paid less than $5 for this issue 2, winner prize issue number 1. This series only lasted for 2 issues and covers by Joe Simon and Jack Kirby, so it's a nice book to get. And I'm saving the best stuff for last, so, well, not that this stuff isn't good, but here we have SpiderMan issue number 2. I actually went to my friend's house and I was looking through his boxes, and he had this issue. And I mentioned that this is the last issue I need to complete SpiderMan, issues 1 through 3. It's a really nice copy. Yeah, and he said, just take it. So he gave it to me for free. I'm very appreciative of that. So now I have issues 1 through 3. This is, I believe, Stranko's second work. Just a hand, though. Joe Simon and George Tuska art. And yeah, it's a really nice copy. I feel like all the coverless and return copies have been in this place, but here we have Stunt Man issue number 2. Unfortunately, it is missing the cover, which I am pretty sad about. Hopefully I could get one with the cover and issue number 1 with the cover, but this book, even coverless, is worth like probably $80. I paid $10 for it. Yeah, really happy to have it, and it's great Simon and Kirby stuff. Seems like there might be water damage to it, but you can't see the water, it's just kind of wavy. But yeah, here we have Fighting American issue number 4. Again, I bought all these books I'm showing you from starting with the Young Love I bought from my friend. And yeah, so this book I paid less than $5 for. There's no back cover, unfortunately. However, everything else is there, and the centerfold I believe is detached. But for less than $5, you can't go wrong. There's a coverless one on eBay for $70. So, and the highlight of this haul, in my opinion, Treasure Comics number 10. Joe Simon and Jack Kirby cover, prize publication 1947. I believe this is the last issue in the run. Yeah, this is a great cover. I love the artwork, and yeah, it's really, really nice. I paid a great price for it. Yeah, it's really nice. I really love this book. It reminds me of the Harvey art, but just to give you an idea of what's going to be coming up, I'm looking to get some adventure comics, maybe some speed comics, but mainly adventures. The 40s work. The 40s work of Simon and Kirby. Eventually, maybe in a year or two, Foxhole number 1. He said he's holding off on selling his Foxholes for right now. And Bullseyes, he's holding off, but he will eventually be selling them soon. But yeah, so this is my haul. There's quite a lot of books. But yeah, so thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this haul that I paid. All of these books, I think together I paid less than $100 for. So thanks so much for watching, and I really appreciate it. Bye.